Welcome back to another video diary entry in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, and should we see what's going on on this rainy day today in Fawnhollow? It's a Sunday morning, as is usual, although we're not going to buy any turnips this time because, well, I think 9 million bells is probably enough for basically anything we ever need to do, like, maybe ever, in Animal Crossing. I don't think we'll need much else, although, now I think about it, aren't some, like, the bridges, like, 2 million or something? Or maybe it's 200,000. Oh well, I don't know. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 11:42 AM on Sunday, May 17th, 2020. I skipped through it a bit too quickly. Of course, there's no news for today. As usual, apparently. Nothing going on, apart from a lot of rain, which means that I won't have to water any flowers, which is good. Anyway, I have off-screen. Actually, wait, let's get into a rhythm of things first before we start doing anything like that. Lily sent me a letter. Get this, dear. Yesterday I wore myself out, so I decided to sleep in and spend the whole morning lying around in bed. But I still woke up at the usual time today, like I just couldn't wait to wear myself out all over again. Yours in frustration, Lily. I get that. Rank S. I actually completely forgot about the Happy Home Academy. That's another thing we need to do. I learned that to get the golden trophy, I think you need 150,000 points, and we're pretty close, 130,000. We're just 20,000 off, so that basically just means better decorations, I suppose. Probably more decorations in the centre bit, seeing as we have like nothing in it. Sure, why don't we do that? This Joy-Con drift is going crazy. Anyway, what I was going to say is, off camera, I did find a rock path, a path design that I really liked online, and credit to, let's see, Visa Priestess on Reddit for designing it. I'll show it to you right now, and we'll lay it down later in this episode. This rock path like this, isn't it so pretty? I think it's very nice. I don't know why I've put it I saved it to my designs in such a weird order, but sure. Anyway, let's have a look at see if any of our our flowers have done anything special. Not particularly anything special for pansies, just another blue and another orange. I wonder if you can get another visitor apart from Daisy May on Sundays. I'm not really sure. Let's have a quick jaunt over here. See if we've got anything buried here. Not that I can see. Sure is raining a lot more often though in this town. I don't know why there's random wood here. I wonder how long that's been there for. Nothing over here. Got a fossil to dig up. Of course, that's exactly where I meant to dig, directly next to a fossil. Oh, we've got Lily up there. Let's take the time to give her a present. So what's been going on in my life? I mean, I say this every time despite the fact there's only been a day difference between each of these episodes. But I will say that since today's May 17th, I gave you the wrong thing, I'm so sorry. Can I... I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to give you a clump of weeds. Oh my god. Okay, well, I will save that present for another day. Ah, I feel horrible. She didn't even give me anything in return. She was just like, she's just too nice. She was like, sure, clump of weeds. That's lovely. Okay, well, whatever. I'm sorry about that, Lily. You can have something extra special tomorrow, maybe. I probably won't, because I probably will forget. Hello, Eric. Anything to say to me? No? Hopefully, well, I mean, I don't have any more weeds to give to you, so lucky for you, you're going to get a present. Anyway, as I was saying before, as today's May the 17th, which I now think about it, is one of my friend's birthdays. So I had to wish him a happy birthday in a bit. It is, what was I going to say? Yesterday, Terraria, the last Terraria update came out, Journey's End, and we've been playing a little bit of it. Obviously I'm doing it off camera because, I don't know, it'd probably be an absolute mess if I recorded it. Plus I don't want to upload like 6 hours of gameplay or something. Which is why I'm doing a bit more recording in the morning, because I know this afternoon we're going to be playing this afternoon evening we'll be playing tons more of it, so let's get all this recording down out of the way, because currently I have no backlog. I It's Sunday, and I have recorded none of the videos I need for Monday, or next week, so that's what I'm going to be doing after this. I'll record like an episode of Bug Fables and Heaven's Vault, maybe. And then I'll see how much time we got left to do other stuff. But we've been playing it, and it's... If you don't know, Terraria is like a 2D adventure game. People compare it to Minecraft. I think it's kind of the wrong thing to compare it to. It's an adventure sandbox sort of game with a similar block system to Minecraft, which is why people compare it to that. I don't know why I'm chatting with you. But it's very much more adventure based, to do with like bosses and like RPG-esque systems. So it's not like a leveling up system per se, but there is like a progression system of like getting steadily more and more equipment. And it is a ton of fun, and every update that Terraria has always been huge, and they've been updating it for like the past 9 years, I think. I haven't been playing it since the beginning, but I've been playing it since I don't know. I would guess year 3 or 4. That's my guess. Let's say hello to Roscoe. And this update is no different. It is absolutely massive, and there's tons of new content. We'd love to explore. We haven't done that much. We've only gone up to we've defeated King Slime, and we haven't done Eye of Cthulhu yet. We fought him, but we were so close to defeating him. He was less than 300 health, but unfortunately we got wiped. So if you don't know what any of these Terraria bosses is, that probably makes no sense to you. That's basically like the first major boss. King Slime doesn't count as the first major boss. He's like a walk in a park. I guess he kind of is a boss though. So I guess the second major boss is Eye of Cthulhu. So we haven't done that much, but looking forward to doing more and seeing what other things have been added. There's already quite a ton. I actually just can't speak today. It's the morning. It's too early. My brain isn't working. I say it's the morning. It's 11:50, but still. There's been an absolute ton of new things we've seen so far. One of my favourite things I found is the trapped chests. We've now put chests down which activate traps nearby, which result in the hilarious moment. Ali saw a golden chest, went down to open it, and everything exploded around him, killing him and opening a crater. So then William went down afterwards to try and open it, and it activated a dart trap, which killed him, and also collateral damage, killed Matt, who was standing right behind him, and left me being like, I don't know if I want to open this chest anymore. So it just amazes me how much effort they put into every single update. Just lovingly handcrafted. It is probably one of the best value games you could ever get. Terraria, that is. Like, I bought it on sale for probably like less than £5 or something, and should we see how many hours I got into it? I'm gonna guess I have 200 hours or something in it. I've got the changelog open for some reason. Why is it? Oh, Flo's visiting. I didn't realise you two were such close friends. I actually have 365 hours in that game, so money well spent compared to a lot of other games. Not that games should be entirely judged, I think, based on the amount of playtime hours you get out of it. Some games are kind of like once and done's experience, aren't they? But that doesn't mean they'll... Well, I suppose, in the literal sense, they're lesser value in times played, but they can still be worth, is what I guess I'm supposed to say. Not supposed to say, just saying. They were just talking about us. I wonder what they're saying. I love how everyone over when you're chatting with a guest. If I do record some videos later, my voice, since it's early in the morning, normally I record those videos in the afternoon where I'm much more hyped and my voice has more energy. Right now everything's just so low-key, which I suppose is as things should be. You really don't like reacting to me when I do anything, huh? What if I get surprised? Stone cold, Vivian. I respect that. Anyway, we're trying to get through this flower stuff as quickly as possible so we can get to start laying down some of the paths for areas I've cleared before. Ooh, another black lily. We can start planting these outside Roscoe's house, I guess. Oh no, we need to start planting these where the orange ones are. The red ones are to get orange lilies, don't we? Good call, Fosters. Why don't we just replace this one? Because at least this black lily will have a chance of duplicating itself. And we'll move this red lily off somewhere else. Our hybrid farms are very much coming along nicely, aren't they? As I say every time, everything apart from purple pansies and purple windflowers. Got another pink mumbo, which I'll gladly dig up. And I suppose we'll plant some of these excessive flowers over here. Oh, I didn't plant the orange pansy down at Aldi's house. Oh well. I'll loop back around again. Maybe we've got some orange hyacinths. I'm just looking into the future, you know. See what roses we got going on. I don't think he's had a... Hold on. Oh no, so 50% chance to get a hybrid purple too. Okay, so these are probably just hybrid whites. Maybe. We don't need them though, so we'll just replant them somewhere else. We especially don't need to keep track of them. My Joy-Con drift, it keeps... Okay, I guess we'll just be playing from this perspective instead now. We'll move these orange roses. Yeah, so Terraria's been a lot of great fun. Terraria is one of those games... I was going to say it makes my top 5 games of all time, but now I think about it, maybe it doesn't. Not say it's a bad game, it's an absolutely fantastic game, but there's actually so many fantastic games out there, top 5. And I've been playing games for most of my life. That makes a top 5 rather difficult, I think, to evaluate. I think we'll just flood this area with more roses because I can't bother to run far away to plant it somewhere else. Do those two breed anything? A red rose? Excuse me? Maybe that's not... No, that should be a regular yellow rose. How did a purple rose breed with a yellow rose to get a red rose? That shouldn't happen, right? Hold on. Let's look at this. Animal Crossing Flower Breeding Guide. Okay, you know, I'll research that in my own time. I have no idea how that happened. I don't think that should have happened. It's meant to either produce just yellow rose or just white. Okay, so that probably means I bred it wrong. And that my initial purple rose wasn't actually a proper purple rose. Right? I can't think what else that would mean. Oh, we should also see if Hippo was in before I completely forget about his existence again. He's not in there, so... I'm so confused. How did that... If you don't know, that's a hybrid purple rose and a regular yellow rose, a seeded yellow rose, and we should only produce yellow or white roses, I believe. So I'm going to have to look into the genetics and see where I messed up, because something definitely went wrong there. It shouldn't be producing red roses, as far as I know. Are these pink or are these red hyacinths? It's hard to tell. How much space do we have in our inventory? Oh, one's pink, one's red. Okay, I suppose that's the answer for you. Another purple hyacinth, which is lovely. We'll replace these orange ones with it. My voice is slowly dying. Maybe it is a wrong time to be recording some bug fables later. I need more energy. I need to hype myself up, you know. But it's a rainy day. It's a relaxed rainy day. That's like the perfect chill out sort of weather. I mean, not in real life. Real life it's kind of cloudy. Yeah, it's kind of overcast, if anything. Oh, message in a bottle. Let's not leave you stranded on the beach. Oh, very full inventory. A bamboo drum. Interesting. Is that like an actual drum? Like a musical instrument? It is. Weird. Alright, while my camera has a freak out, let's just go speak to Diana. Yeah, I'm not sure Terraria reaches my top 5 games. I'm trying to think. My top 5 games, definitely Animal Crossing is one of them. And then Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is definitely in there. So is Bapper's You, Divinity Original Sin 2. And Undertale. Ah, there's no room. Again, Terraria makes top 10 then. Why don't we expand top 5 to top 10? Because that's basically it. That's basically how it should be. We have no space, Diana, to give you anything, so let's hope you don't give us something in return. Oh no, because it'll be fine, because we'll get rid of a present and then she'll give us something to fill in the present gap. Or just money. Either works. You also have a very practical DIY bench there. I thought you'd have like a white, much more elegant or chic looking DIY bench. You know, don't judge a book by its cover. A rainbow! A double rainbow? What? I didn't know you could get a double rainbow in Animal Crossing. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Yeah, so intense. Okay, let's plant these blue flowers we've got over here. Move them out of the way. Get out of here, pansies. Private pansy. Where's that from? I don't remember. I was thinking of that Michael Morpurgo book, but that's not Private Pansy. What is that? Something like, I don't know. It was a book we read in secondary school, like year 8 or something. Ah, Private Peaceful, that's it. Michael Morpurgo though, he's got a lot of good books that I read when I was younger. Adolphus Tips, that was my favourite book for a while when I was younger. To be honest, I don't know what my favourite book is right now, so it's entirely possible that was a remnant, but that has remained, sorry, being my favourite book. Probably not, but that was like when I was 12, so that's quite a long time ago. I'm not much of a reader, to be fair. I'm not much of a reader. I'm not much of a reader of books, should I say. I suppose visual mediums always piqued my interest a little bit more. Did it stop raining? It stopped raining. That rain was very short-lived. Got another pink windflower here, another blue windflower over there. Here, there, here, there. That's 12 o'clock. Turns around. Basically got our flowers sorted. That took a lot longer than it usually does. How did it take only 6 minutes to sort out the flowers yesterday? I have no idea. Got far too many things in my inventory right now. Mainly too many orange flowers, which we need to plant over by Audie's place. Why don't we plant a red lily over here? And maybe a red hyacinth here. And we'll evaluate these fossils at Blathers before we replant these other flowers, and we'll spend these last few minutes, of course, laying down paths. I didn't realise I was still holding my wand. So let's get some fossils assessed up in here. Oh, we did find all 4 fossils. I thought we only found 3. My inventory is too messy for me to realise, apparently. Alas, nothing new. We probably don't have many fossils left, right? We've got like 3 or something. So, that's just how probability works, unfortunately. Or, well, fortunately, I suppose. That's depending on how you look at things. It means we still have a reason to dig up these fossils every day. Otherwise, I'm sure we just leave them there. Another recipe to give away. I meant to drop it, I didn't mean to learn it. Still 2 gifts left, so that's Hippo and... I don't know, what do you think about Eric? It's a present for me, thank you. A masquerade mask. That's very kind of you, Eric. I'll treasure it dearly. Ah, we've run out of spots with his hyacinth, so I guess we'll just put it here. Same with these rosebuds. Rosebud. Alright, alright, alright. Let's put some stuff away, including these pink flowers. Is it Hippo? And who's the other person we haven't given something to? Sylvana, right? No, I feel like we gave something to Sylvana. Maybe we didn't. It's hard to remember. Was Sylvana even in her home? I actually can't remember. Maybe we didn't give something to Sylvana. We should see if Crazy Red's here. He's not here. As expected, because Daisy May's here. I forgot. Sunday today. It was definitely Hippo, though, was one of them. Hello, Sylvana. Ah, we didn't give anything to Sylvana. We'll do that promptly now. Of course you can open it. I'm so surprised we got a double rainbow today. That's a rare occurrence. Well, actually, every rainbow is actually a double rainbow. It's just sometimes the visibility of it is of a second rainbow is not always there. And technically, the rainbows are like quadruple rainbows or something. I can't remember. Something about how rainbows work. They're like all rainbows are double rainbows actually, because of the way they're created. I forget how they're created. Something about sunshine reflecting off water droplets, and then somehow that makes a rainbow. I don't know. I'm not going to try and talk about things I don't understand properly, so what was I going to do? I was going to put the stuff I have away. I'm going to sell some fossils, and then we'll just spend the last 10 minutes making some paths. So we'll do the one between Audie and Roscoe's house, we'll do one between Flo and Diana's, and Hippo and the ramp. Then I think we're good, so let's put the stuff away. And then sell these fossils, and it's good. I don't know how it works laying down actual path designs as paths, but you know, we'll figure that out together. And this is the one where we can't just lay the same thing down over and over again. We got to lay different things down because there's 4 different types of stones. How that will look, I don't know, but you know, I'm determined to make it look good. We'll figure it out together. How about that? Hello, Timmy and Tommy. I'm here to sell some fossils to you. And I'll be honest, I don't know what you all do with fossils. What you do with all these fossils. Sold. My voice is dying. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me take a drink of water. Alright, let's get hyped. Hype. No, I'm feeling too subdued right now, apparently. But we will lay down some paths. There's just a random bird-wing button there. Butterfly. Excuse me. I would like to bring out my bug net and capture this beast. Okay, let's figure out how this works. We're going to lay down some paths, custom design. So I guess we want to do these 4 rather randomly along this entire path, so we'll sort of just do this. Because they make up the main bulk of the path. Alright, good. I'll link the person's creator code in the description of this video as well, in case you are also interested in trying out this fantastic looking rock path for yourself. To be honest, it looks fantastic. Look at this, so well made. I wish I could make something as good as this. Is that the one we did before? That might have been the one we did before. No, I don't think it is. Is it? No, it's not. Perhaps need to do it a bit less sparingly than I've done it like this. Because we still have a lot of gaps, it seems. That's quite alright though. These are gaps we can always fill in later. But for now, this is what we've got. It's very relaxing putting down paths, isn't it? And what I think we want to do is do some of these corner ones as well. So we need this one here. What other corner ones do we need? Probably need it here as well. Because I want curved paths rather than straightforward ones. I wish I could move around these designs. Actually, can I do that? Can I like pick them up and drop them around? I can, but how do I swap spots? Do it in numerical order. Whether I should not is an entirely different question. Is there any other corners here? Not that I can see. Okay, let's Well, I didn't need to do that, but I guess that works as well. Just want to fill in some of these gaps. This one will fill in with the other sparse one, this one. And so we'll do that same for this one here. And one of these ones. This one as well. And then we will take this one and do it like this. Put that one down here. Perfect, look. We've got a nice rock path connecting both Roscoe and Audie's house. Just like that. So now we can sprint across these with no issue of running over our tulip garden. I didn't actually think I rearranged the stuff for Vivian's place, so let's go run to Flo and Diana's house and do that path there, and then we'll round off by doing Hippo's house. It's very calming putting down paths, isn't it? Menial tasks I always find are extremely calming. Perhaps because they're... Oh, that is one too low. It is a bit of a problem that's going to go around this rock, but it doesn't really matter. I don't harvest these rocks anymore anyway. Perfectly done. Let's equip the other big one. Think about where everything wants to go. I think that seems pretty good to me. Perhaps we'll do it like this, like that. It's always okay to have a repeated one. Nice, nice. Getting the other sparse one out in here. No, I put it on... Oh. I didn't know you could put paths on top of paths. Can I get rid of it? There we go. Interesting. You can put... I suppose that basically means you can customize that own paths that New Horizons gives to you by default. That's intriguing. Intriguing, I do say. No space there. I do hear that balloon. If I see it, I'll shoot it. Alas, it seems to have disappeared. There's no space here, but there's space there. Excuse me. Wait, maybe there's space here. I just need to do it from this angle. Oh, there is. It's good to know we can actually underlap with a bridge a little bit. Just fill in these gaps here. I think this one probably should be. We shouldn't have 3 of those big ones in a row. But maybe we should have one more big one. Like this one here. Perfect. Let's put these corners in. So we need this corner here. And we need the bottom right corner there. Yeah. Let's go on to do Hippo's house. I really like this double rainbow web phenomenon. Oh, there it is. Seems like they've added a lot. Maybe new effects or whatever. They've even got different cloud layers. I don't think they always had different cloud layers, do they? If you don't know, I believe there's like 4 different layers of clouds or something. You can see that the really big puffy ones are like the lower ones. I think they're like cumuluses. And the ones which are much more feathery and light up in the air, they're like stirrups or something? I thought I saw something back here. Oh, it was Lily. Lily was hiding back here. Stirrups? Something like that? I can't remember exactly. Hello, Savannah. I see you're out and about. Can I put a custom design on a custom design? No, I can't. It just replaces it, if that makes sense. So yeah, these the double rainbow is very nice. Gives a nice atmosphere, don't you think? Oh, we need to also get rid of this, don't we? I will make this a diagonal cliff. Perfectly done. As you continue laying this stuff down. Like that. Savannah, you're seeing the birth of a whole new road in Fawnhollow. Isn't that exciting? She doesn't seem that excited. That's understandable. I guess I wouldn't be that excited either if I saw city workers laying down a road. She's probably seen more exciting things in her life. She's like, yeah, another road, whatever. Oh my word. She just saw something that was far more interesting than me. Which is apparently an insect, so I'm not sure how to feel about that. That's right, we've nearly done with this path now. What time are we on? 33 minutes? Bit of a longer episode. I mean, to be fair, this part of the episode, I'm not really saying anything, so... I'm just too busy. I'm just itching to play Terraria again, to be perfectly honest. But it's okay. I'm also itching to play my other games. But Terraria right now, new hotness. I mean, you probably already know that if you even looked at Steam. It's got like 500,000 concurrent players, which is insane. Because I'm trying to think what other games have huge amounts of players on Steam. It must be CSGO, PUBG. CSGO, PUBG, Dota 2, right? That sounds about right. And Terraria is up there with the big boys. I couldn't be happier for such a fantastic game. So there we go. We've laid down this new stone path for Hippo. And I think with that, we'll probably round off this episode here. So let's cease our construction. This island designer stuff is something I'll do. I'll create some more pathways, potential pathways again. And we'll slowly fill them up over the coming episodes. Although I think on Monday we'll probably change up our look again and make another costume. So with that, and with this new stone pathway, I think if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. I hope we can see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.